I get to do so many cool things here at NASA. I've really had an incredible journey. And I like to share that with people. I've been a contractor at the NASA Dryden Flight Research Center since 1988. I am a senior producer director and video supervisor for the Dryden television department. I produce, I direct, I edit, I run camera, and I technical direct space shuttle landings whenever they land at Edwards Air Force Base in California.
I'm staying with LRO, Stay with it, guys. Pan for me, pan for me.
Main touchdown.
And TV one.
Lockhart now deploying the drag chute.
Right.
I get to do so many cool things here at NASA. Of course, the coolest, most notable, most visual part of what I get to do is flying in high-performance aircraft. We transmit the live signal to the ground, to the control room, for all the engineers and a room full of people watching what I'm doing. From an hour to 2 hours, I can't put that camera down to take a break because I feel like I have a responsibility to these folks to get this imagery so they can see what's going on, so they can make assessments on the data they're seeing versus what they're seeing live from the air. And NASA does use video as a very key tool in making assessments. There is an extra element of trying to maintain the stillness of holding the camera, and that involves everything from going upside down, pulling 3 to 4 to 5 Gs, just the maneuvering capability and trying to hold that aircraft in shot. Doesn't always work that well, but we do our best. You know, some of the preparation stuff that we have to do is not only with an altitude chamber to know your physiological capabilities, but there's also land survival and water survival. We have to have egress training to know how to safely get out of the aircraft, whether it's on the ground or you have to eject. So we always have to be prepared for those kinds of things. So there's a psychological aspect of all that too, being ready for anything, really. I think it's important to always challenge yourself to not only exceed everyone else's expectations, but try to exceed your own in everything you do. I have worked with some of the most amazing people, and I've flown with some of the most amazing pilots in the world. I've flown with an X-15 pilot. I've flown with shuttle astronauts. How many people can say that? I mean, it's just incredible. And I've entrusted them with my life, with my livelihood, to bring me home to my children. From the North Pole to the South Pole and everywhere in between. I've traveled the world documenting NASA's aircraft projects. I mean, I've really had an incredible journey, and I hope it's something my kids can be proud of.